and welcome for the first time to my garden. This will be main growing area, I think, this year. Later on, this might be the greenhouse area. I don't know. So I put up these palette colors, and I have some soil from my balcony in bags. Only thing is, I was thinking it's a good idea to put some other stuff in the bottom. Like I have some cuttings from the grapevine. But most of what's around here is not naturally growing here, and I worry it won't decompose. So it might fill up some space, but I worry it's not going to give anything to the microlife. So I haven't decided what to do quite yet. But the palette colors are up. Cardboard is down because I can't dig in this garden. I can't get into the ground. It's very compact, and the lawn is mainly moss. Let's take you for a tour. You want to come? You are in the elder tree. Let's turn you around. I'm pretty sure this is an elder. Look at that. So this one is good. This is a keeper, only it's a little huge, little tall. So in the afternoon it will shade this area. So I might have to cut it down a bit. There's another one further up, which is hard to see because it's, yeah. So let's walk in the other direction. There are many shady areas actually in the garden, and well, we have some weeds, and some might consider these ferns a weed. I love them, but I want to have them in mainly one area. So this hedge, this is a deer trail. This hole in the hedge and the trail down there, that's where the deer goes. This one, not sure of the English name. Yeah, it's a gunner. We don't need it. And this is mainly weeds with some strawberries in between. So I don't know if these are wild strawberries or bewildered strawberries, because they are sort of all over. And these are cute. I don't know what they're called, but they're also sort of spreading. So I want to keep them, but controlled. Oh, there was a wasp. I have seen some bugs. And these ones, that's the perennial cornflower, which I've been growing in a pot on my balcony because they are invasive, so you want them to be in a pot. Well, I can throw out the one on my balcony and put some of these in a pot. And there's a rhododendron with one flower. Yeah. I'm not really that into rhododendrons, but there's no rush. There's like different bushes, hedge parts. Not needed. It's all of these hedges. Yeah, I want something else instead. I could have more of an elder, and I could have more willow. We have a couple of willows that I have some hope for. There's Cabbage white butterfly. So there are some bugs flying around. So these beds, oh, I don't know the English name for this one, but this one is good. It's hops you use for making beer, or just have it as a nice flower. It needs a better trellis. And Salvia nemorosa. Well, it looks dead unless that green thing is that salvia. Yeah, well, I have some dead parts I could have in over there. But these are then, well, I'm not sure, but this one, is it a weed? Probably. And forget-me-nots, they are cute. They are all over. But they're, yeah, I'm gonna keep some of those. And these are probably Lily of the Valley or something. Some sort of lily. Maybe lily from the hill. Lily from the block. And some grass that's probably should have been watered. I've been watering and watering because, well, this lovely lady who sold us this house, she has not had time to water. So it's been very, very, very dry. No, we took possession on Friday and today's Tuesday. So this is a sunflower I planted out. Still alive, not dead. Not dead is good. Like Ali from the Rusty Garden says. Yeah, well, I like dandelions, but I'm also perhaps in a controlled area. Let's take a walk. Apple tree? I don't know much about apples and variations, but this one looks like a columnar apple, doesn't it? The way it grows. So it looks fairly healthy. There's a leaf there. There's some, I don't know if you can see it, some sort of insect nesting in here. But I'm thinking that's good. Some insects can have, it's not like, well, a couple of places I see it. But it looks like we're gonna have lots of apples. So it's good that it is some life. Because we have these trees, they are, oh, I'm bending over, bending over. Where's the top? Where's the top? There. Yeah. Don't know if you can see in here. Ah, you know, if this was a native tree, it'd be full of life, full of bugs, birds. It's nothing. So I've seen some magpies playing in it, but no birds are nesting in it, as far as I can see. We passed the pear tree. Yeah, it's here. And this side does not look, well, yeah, maybe some pears, couple of pears. Yeah, so it looks like it's more on the, this is the sunnier side, and it's more growth on that side. Yeah, but the tree looks fairly healthy, doesn't it? Oh, we got some apples, no pears, right in there. Oh, And this apple tree, the lady said that these were really tasty apples, really sweet, and they're red inside. So I'm looking forward to that because I have tasted apples like that. It's super yummy. So yeah, looks like we're getting some apples. I look forward to that, but I wanted proper summer first. Yeah, and a hedge, pointless. They used to be neighbors, but they are doing something. They are making a railroad, two tracks, and a tunnel. Not sure if you can see that area. The tunnel is going to come out right over there, so it's a bit noisy. And they are drilling and putting pipes with cement down because there is something called quick clay in the ground, and to stabilize that, they are they need to do a lot of work. There are also sensors on the garage and the house to check for movements in the ground. So this area is the most supervised area for uh, for a stable ground. This bush is quite pretty. It is invasive. It does not look like it has spread here or plans to spread, but it's blacklisted, like they say here, and you can't buy this one anymore. They're not allowed to buy it and put it out in any garden or any field or so. Well, I think I'm gonna keep it and keep an eye on it to see that it doesn't run away. Huh? There's a bee. I'm not sure if I'm pointing the camera to it. Yeah, the bee is into it. That's lovely. And this, yeah, this one, no need for that. But this one is beautiful, isn't it? This with the purple flowers. Looks like it needs some water and some air, light. And we have forget-me-nots. And what are these? I don't know. So one thing is, I don't know the Norwegian name, and then I definitely don't know the English name. Oh, mm, mm, mm. And this weed is the worst weed, she said. It's quite common. And columbines or aquilegia, is that what you say? They are everywhere. I love them, but they need to be controlled. This little bush, I don't know. Is it a herb? Herb. Herb. Hmm. Well, go. Denne! Whoosh! Lenny dog is barking. Let's go and see. Let's go. I've been watering and the smell smells like summer. It's May the 20th. See, more of this made on this hedge. Made. And this is quite a shady area. Well, at least now. Oh, but don't light it up. Because of these trees, which I don't know if you can see, they've been cut earlier. So I will cut them at that point again. I'm not sure when, probably in the autumn. But these are, well, not sure if I can say native or local, but these are natural to the area. So at least I think we can say they are native. Then we have all these sort of hedge parts or bushes, random hostas, columbines. Have a look. Yeah, about to flower. I need to water in here as well. And these, I think these are native. These ones, yeah. There's some magpies screeching over there. I think that's why the dog was barking. Well, there are hostas several places. I tasted one. Mm-hmm. Tasted quite nice actually. And there's a currant, one currant bush. So if it's, and I can't see the camera because it's too, because of the sun. But these snails, they are everywhere. Well, it's not a blackcurrant. Um, yeah. Well, not sure if I approve of the pruning technique, but well, it's alive and healthy. And she said the deer will eat these if I don't protect them. And there are wild strawberries around premises. Yeah. These dark areas around the property is a bit scary, but also exciting. I need to go in there. Okay, so we're back here. The deer trail. The deer comes from that area up there, and they go in there, in the hole in the hedge, and then they munch on what's in the garden. And this, it was presented to us as an apricot tree, but it might be a peach. Uh, let's see, because it looks like there's something fluffy there. It is not healthy. My first thought that was that it was some sort of insect. I see a spider. Well, that's good. The spider does no harm, I think. Uh, because the leaves are, sort of glued together. Oh, and they're falling off. Ah, yeah. Uh, there are no insects, and then I thought maybe a disease. And now my third thought is that it needed water. It's been the driest spring ever, and with one lady moving out of this house alone, well, she said she had help, of course, but there's a wasp. But I'm thinking the garden has not seen water. I've been watering for a very long time today, so yeah, I hope it helps. And then, well, I don't want to say too much about the pruning technique. I mean, it looks like a good shape, but it could be it's been done in the wrong time of year. So there's that. There are some dead parts here and there, but I'm gonna keep it like this until the autumn. Well, after it's done with the fruit. I don't know if you can see. Yeah. Oh, I don't know what the snail does in that tree. We can go and find another tree. Okay, so we're going in behind the house. So there are some, well, some strawberries, some weeds, some really cute blue flowers, but these, I think they're spreading all over. So these need to be controlled as well. Beautiful flowers though, very cute. And this hedge, I don't know, it's in the dark, very shady area, but it has these flowers and I've seen lots of bumblebees on them. And beautiful flowers. So this one is a keeper. That's the only hedge I'm gonna keep, or bush, or what you call it. But also, it's quite narrow here. And I need to do something with the hose situation. Because this does not work. I'm wasting a lot of water. I don't even have a bucket here yet. So, yeah, I'm wasting water. Here's another one of those. So where are the bumblebees now? I don't know. I was here over the weekend. It was like, yeah, some more of these purple flowers. It's spreading out here, but also ferns. So I'm thinking more ferns in this area. Yeah. What's this tree or bush? Not native. That's the only thing I can say. And let's get something else in here. We could have an elder here instead, or some willow. Because it's nice to have some trees, since because of the quick clay and everything, you need something that has some roots. Yeah. Okay, coming to the front of the house. So this is, yeah, just a bed. I've been in here and weeded and left the green stuff in here because my diagnosis over this garden is that everything that has been cut, either in the lawn or this hill or any branches or any twigs, it has been taken out of the garden. So we have a deficiency. It's been losing nutrients over time. And the mulching is stones, shells, wood, and these scissors, slug scissors. I don't want to cut slugs in two. I've heard that it's very painful for them. They don't die right away. Oh, I see an aphid walking on this. I see an aphid. It walked really fast. So, I don't know what this is. Because I tried image search and I get all sorts of funny ideas. So I'm waiting for the blooming. And this is boxwood. Yeah, I don't know if I can, how far away do I need to go? Like that. I think this whole thing needs to go because I have two more. One there and one over there by the mailbox. So this one. Also, if you look inside, what do you see inside? Any life? Any bugs? Anyone enjoying this space? No. And of course it's too big, but and we have two more. This one is, oh, this it has a bug. There's a bee. Ooh, oh, there are loads of bees on this one. I don't know what it's called. It's well, probably a little too big, but it's a keeper. Seeing the bees. These are wild bees. They are not honeybees from some farm. That's good. That's very good. Yeah. Ooh. Uh, Looks like some also enjoy the leaves. Yeah. They're pretty flowers. This one, don't know. Oh, oh, oh. There's a lady starting on the extremely, extremely invasive thing over there. Oh, I need to go and talk to her. I'll continue this later. Okay, then let's wrap it up. Well, let's see the last of the things. Uh, this is a willow. This one I love. This one I love. This one I can do so many things with. Look at it. It's orange and yellow stems, and it's growing tall and wide. And yeah, I'm thinking all I can build with this. More hosta, more box, more columbine, more hosta, more of this grass, bluish grass. Yeah, and this. I put 3 sunflowers out here. Yeah, someone had a taste of this, so no bugs or anything. I don't think a spider ate it, but a spider is taking advantage. Could be the deer, but then it's strange that it took this one and not the other ones that are more hidden. And there's a sad rose, and here we have some, I don't know what to call these, some ground, probably supposed to fill in. This one actually had some really cute, can you see it? There, purple flowers. They're over now. And yeah, so this is a keeper. Don't know about this, but see, I tried to water and I exposed roots because there is really no soil here. And this is a rose, rose. That's mare's tail. Well, I'm not sure it's really mare's tail, but it's similar to what you call mare's tail in the UK. Yeah, I did not get much of that root. So that looks kind of weedy here. I'll start in another box. And, well, you haven't seen the best thing. I talked to the lady. She has a very good plan. She's cutting it down and she's putting poison into the roots. It's a very dangerous plant. And it's illegal to touch it if you're not. So these are 2 grapevines. I don't know much about pruning and training grape, and obviously not everyone does. I cut off some of the dead that was on it, most of the day. And I need to prune it again this autumn and decide what to do. I need to make a plan. And I'm thinking that plan does not involve that rose, because I'm thinking the grapes would need that area. The rose is growing into the garage. Yeah. But let's have a look. Let's have a look. Can you see that? Should be grapes. So the previous owner said that she got a bucket and a half, 10-liter buckets last year. So whichever way you prune or train it, it gives fruit. But I'm thinking this, well, it looks a bit messy. And I'm thinking maybe we could get 2 buckets and a half. Hey, I left water. Might move it. The water is pooling. And these balls you see here, this is probably from something from a container. Well, if you buy a container with a plant in a container, they often come with these for drainage. Well, plants like soil more, but you know, it's peat moss, and these, that's what usually. And this is a lupin, and these are also invasive here, but it's the only one. There are more on the other side where the super invasive plant is. But since she's now using poison over there, I'm not bringing any plants from that area to this area. She said I shouldn't eat anything from the area, and I shouldn't let my dog there. So, well, it looks dry. Hollyhock, that's good. Because I'm leaving one behind from where I'm moving, which is outside the building where I'm renting now. But it's on its second year, so I was hoping to see some blooms of that this year, but then I can hope for this instead. I mean, I said I wouldn't have lupins because uh, they can spread, but you know, I don't have. I can cut it after it's done flowering, so the seeds won't spread. It is beautiful. I'm keeping it. And here's the other sunflower. Yeah, and the third one was in the boxes where we started this. And we have this weed that is uh, almost like what do you call it, bindweed. Yeah, I think it's similar to that. It gets some lovely flowers, and I saw, you know, there's a lot of beds. It's been allowed to grow here last year, so yeah, and I still haven't gotten all of them out. They're still here. Oh, yeah, I need to dig down. Luckily, it's easy to dig down because this isn't soil. It's and the mulching is stones, and well, it's mainly peat moss, almost leca balls and stones. Look at this one. Can you see it? One child about to bloom. Oh, on the other side, these, I don't know. I'm waiting for some bloom. And here's a big and beautiful rose. And it buds. Looks like it's been cut. Oh, There's an aphid on my hand. Oh, yeah. Oh, there are bugs. Isn't that a bug? I think so. Yeah, one more. Oh, tons of aphids. Well, that's what you get. And these ones are a couple of places. Well, the foliage. Flowers are very nice. Jury's out on the foliage. And there are lots of pretty stones around. So I'm thinking I could do something with those. Make something nice. Uh, a random bush. It was probably a hedge at some time. I don't know. And yeah, these. There's a single one. The single one is going totally. Because we want to have some roots in the ground, these might only be cut down in half. And if we die from that, so be it. Yeah. Um, because I think that this is one of those that's been cut down earlier. No one's eating what's in here. Because there's a saying that a dead tree has more life than a living tree. Huh? If the tree is native to the area, that is, I think. Because this is pointless. It's quite typical for gardens. You have exotic ornamental plants and trees and bushes, and you allow them to grow to look special. I mean, it's going to be in the news the day we cut these. Everything gets in the local news here, so yeah, a little. And another willow, which I moved because, well, you can see it's been reaching for the sun, so let's give it some sun. So, and also, it just shows a place in the ground somewhere, which I haven't decided because there is so much to do. But we're around. Okay, thanks for watching. I'll talk to you later. Take care. See? We get to see. Well, also I have to say, this is a fjord. Fjord. It's quite complicated to explain what it is. So it's salt water, but it's not, but we're pretty far from the ocean. Yeah. Okay. See ya.